And that is the tone and depth of many of their arguments. Look, I have to be honest with you. Trump is probably the most horrible human that ever lived in any capacity doing anything. And not a political statement. That is observational, completely observational. No matter what he would do, if he was doing another job, he would be the same asshole. Like if he was working on a car lot and you went onto that lot to buy a new car and he came walking towards you, innately you'd be like, nah, not that guy. I don't feel comfortable with that guy. There's something off, not right. It's not right. And I don't know, man. You know, it's like a lot of people still ask that question, like, how did this happen? Why? How did he get elected? Now, I don't want to be condescending. I think most of you are like-minded people. I don't think there's a lot of Trump supporters in here. If there are, it's not your night. But I think there is a question among people that aren't Trump people that's sort of like, how did this happen? Well, I had to ask myself that now, and I'll ask you. So during the Obama years, were you pretty politically active? Yeah, exactly. So like, if you ask most people, what did you do during the Obama years? It'd be something like, well, I worked on me. I did a lot of work on myself. You know, I was very mindful. There was a lot of hope then. Did a lot of yoga, got my core tight. And I think that was good. I think that's good. Yeah, well, they were chipping away at state and local governments for 30 years, but your downward dog is solid? That's great. That's terrific. Good for you. So I don't know what's going to happen. I don't even know if he's going to leave if he gets voted out. What if he doesn't fucking leave? I know most of you have thought that because now it could happen because we don't know how government really works anymore. We used to think there was rules and stuff, but clearly none that weren't bendable or completely eradicatable. Is that a word? I mean, there doesn't seem to be any rules, kind of. There's all these norms, which are basically just sort of like, you're going to do the right thing, right? Yeah, no problem, don't worry. What is that? How do you enforce that? What if he doesn't fucking leave? Oh, my God. But worse yet, what if he gets elected again? Oh, man, I hope the voting works in our favor. But I was on stage, and I asked that question. I said, what if he doesn't leave? And a woman somewhere in back goes, there'd be anarchy in the streets. And I was thinking, like, in this country? I don't think so. I think what would happen is 3 days into him not leaving, people would be like, is he still there? This is so weird. It's so weird. I know, it's fucked up and weird. Totally fucked up and weird. Is he just gonna stay there? I don't know. I don't know what's gonna happen. Well, what do we do? I don't know. Do we even go to yoga anymore? Oh, we have to go to yoga. Like, now more than ever, we have to go because that energy is important out in the world. And the instructor, Chelsea, will be sad if we don't go, and I'm worried about her. Oh, thank you. Look, I don't really know. I don't know how it all, I don't know. Obviously, none of us do. And you're just trying to, you know, get through it. I hate when people go, don't normalize this presidency. I don't think anybody is really normalizing it, but we're just trying to deal. I mean, what's the alternative? To walk around going, oh my God, what the fuck is happening? Every day I'm terrified. This is fucking crazy. I mean, you can't do that. Many people have jobs. They have things to do. They have to function in the world. You don't want to be the crying guy at work. What's the matter with him? It's a Trump thing. It hasn't stopped for almost 2 years now. I don't know. How do you get through it? You know, you got to have some hope, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, spiritual? Are you practical? What do you do? I don't know who I'm asking. I don't know who I'm expecting to answer. I myself, look, I'm a Jew for you know, whatever that means. I mean, there's a broad spectrum of that, and generally, you know, I don't know if I was ever taught to use God, how to use God. We were told he was there, but most of what you learn as a middle-class American Jew is that you're better than other people, and You should say you're a Jew out loud occasionally, sometimes out of context. Like those are the basic rules. And we are better than other people. I'm sorry. I know that's why we're so contemptible to some of you, but yeah, that's true. And yeah, you just kind of say you're a Jew, like maybe at dinner someone says something and you say like, well, I'm a Jew, and it doesn't make sense to anybody really. And the one other Jew there kind of knows that you're taking the hit, like you're the target now, and but I'm glad you did your part today. But I don't know, the Jesus thing, that's different. That's kind of dug in, right? If you got the Jesus put in you early on, it's usually terrified into you by terrified parents, and you're taken someplace once a week, and he scares you, at the very least. That's the best thing that can happen is just the basic fear, or the God fear is good. Leave it at that. And that kind of sticks in there. It sticks in a little deeper. So I'm not judging, your faith. Do whatever you got to do to get by, right? Jesus, Buddha, Allah, Yahweh. The Marvel universe, I think, works for some people. It's a very popular belief system. They claim that it isn't. I just want to get into heaven. I mean, oh, that guy gets to go? Come on. That's how I picture the rapture happening, is people just shoot up into the air like bottle rockets. Like, and they're not even sure it's going to be them. They're like, is it happening? No! Just let me into heaven, Jesus. And Jesus is like, Mike, I can't, could you ease up? Mike, I look, I'm sorry, I can't do it. I can't let you into heaven. Mike's like, oh, God, Jesus. Is there anything I can do? To get into heaven, Jesus. And Jesus pulls up his robe. I know it's difficult. I know. I understand that. Even if you're not a believer anymore, once it's in there, it's hard to see that. I'm sorry for that, but this is what's happening. This is a biblical story. Not any different than a Bible story. It could be a Bible story, right? I mean, like if this was a Renaissance painting, it would be the test of Pence. So what happens? Iron Man's kind of shocked. He's just trying to help out. Well, I think you know what happens. I mean, Mike Pence fills his mouth with Jesus cock. I mean, there's no way he's not going to do that. And he can't believe how amazing this day is. Like, Judgment Day worked out far better than anything he even assumed could possibly happen. So he's just blowing Jesus. And then something weird happens. Like Iron Man's sort of like, I'm not even sure that I'm supposed to be here anymore. And then something weird happens. The Jesus dick keeps getting bigger and bigger, like to the point where it locks up Mike's jaws. He's like, and it's starting to hurt him, and it just blows through the back of his head, and it kills him. And Iron Man's like, what the fuck is happening? So he just launches into the air, and all of a sudden, Jesus' dick is huge. It's shooting fire, and he's swinging Pence around until his body falls off. So now he's just got this Pence head cock ring, and he's just spraying fire everywhere. And Iron Man's like, Jesus, what's going on? And then the robe comes off, and it's Satan. Of course it's Satan. You guys are students of the Bible. You think I'm the kind of man that would just have Jesus' dick hanging out like that? You think I would do that to you? It was Satan all along. So then Iron Man realizes what's going on, and Satan's, just spraying fire everywhere. So Iron Man calls the other Avengers. They all come down. They kick Satan's ass. and he goes back to hell, and then the Pence head cock ring just falls to the earth, and it becomes a crown of an evil guy in another story. I'm not a comic book guy, I'm winging this. So all the Avengers are there, and then the real Jesus comes down. And he just kind of comes down like Jesus was supposed to come down. And all the Avengers are like, yeah, it's the real Jesus. And Jesus says, thanks for helping out. Good job with all your superhero stuff. That was great. I appreciate it. And Iron Man says, we're happy to help, Jesus. And then it's just awkward there for a minute. And Jesus is sort of like kicking around in the clouds. And no, maybe they're on the ground and he's kicking around the dirt. And the Avengers stand there and Iron Man's looking at him. It's like, do you want to be an Avenger? Is that what's happening right now? And Jesus says, yeah, I do. I think it would be good for me right now, for my brand. And Iron Man says, yeah, okay. All right, can you do stuff? And Jesus says, fuck yeah, I can. I'm Jesus. And then the credits roll. So, and then the meek leave the theaters, not completely happy, most of them. Just sort of like, that was bullshit, man. Endgame was so much better. I can't believe that Iron Man came back. I mean, not yet. And Jesus is in it now? Dude, I thought that was pretty cool. It's not cool, man. Jesus is not a good superhero. It just isn't. Do you guys all think that? Well, you're all fucked up because love is not a good superpower. It's not. It was bullshit. I mean, you can't use love as a weapon. And then like the oldest nerd says, yeah, you can. But then he stops and says, but it's kind of my fault. Thanks a lot, you guys. What a great crowd. I appreciate it. Thank you for coming out. Good night.